Hey guys, it's Abbie from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here in my weekly makeup basket. Ooh, we're gonna talk about makeup we pulled last week. We're gonna pull makeup for next week, and we got a lot to talk about. So if that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. This is my third video I filmed in a row, so you'll see this shirt 2 more times. You'll see this look 2 more times over the next couple weeks. Hope you like it. No, I'm just kidding, but really hope you do, because you will see it again. Okay, here's what's happening. We got a lot happening in this makeup basket this week. A lot. Okay, here's the sitch. Let me lay it down for you. I've been able to do makeup in here more, which we love. That's been the goal. And from that, I realized I have too many products sitting out here in that little clear holder. You can go last week's video, see what I'm talking about. So I went ahead and dumped them all in here, and we're going to put them back in my collection. So yeah, I figured if I'm going to be sitting here more, I want to see less clutter. So we're going to put all these back in my collection. That's the first situation we're working with. You know, I got my Maybelline Stay Fit, Super Stay Matte Ink and 100 Floss for on my lips. Now that the masks are gone, you know, been wearing a lot more lippies. I love that for us. Okay. So we got that. We're putting back the makeup. Here's the second thing. I need to go grab this from my work bag. We're going to curate a makeup bag to leave at work. And I have a new product, well, a repurchased product for that. And then third thing, number 3 is that scalp liner? Is that scalp? Anyways, I forgot number 3. I remember number 3 now. It took me a second. We were going to organize my lipstick products, but I think that's too much for one video. That's a lot of ground. So we're going to stick to putting back these products and doing the work makeup bag. So let me shout some products out to you, and then we'll just dive over to the collection. First one is what's on my eyes today. I have been digging into the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I've used this like 4 times or so. It's the original one that looks like this, classic, and I mostly live in these brown areas, so I've been enjoying that, but we'll go ahead and put that back. I've also got quite a bit of use out of this palette from Ofra, which we didn't get to last week. This is the Good To Go Mini Mix palette, which looks like this inside, and I haven't got to absolutely everything in here. I didn't use these 3, but I use this. This is what's on my lid. A little bit of this is in my crease. I've used this highlighter. That's the highlighter that is on my face. My makeup's been on for a long time already. I use this blush and I use this bronzer. So I really did enjoy this. So this is going to go back into my collection. We're going to put back the Marshmallow primer. Really enjoyed this stuff for the week, but we'll put it back. I'll show you guys. I kind of refigured over here. For foundation, we'll keep the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is what's on my face today. I had a question from Foxy, I believe. She asked me how the foundation and the concealer, what are they like? Are they the same formula? What's the sitch? And this Milani one is a little bit of a thicker formula. It's definitely full coverage. So you want to be light with the amount you use. Like 2 pumps is probably going to do you, or 1.5 pumps. If you put on too much of this, like 3 pumps or more, it's going to be too thick on your face and you're not going to enjoy the wear of it. Like, I've made the mistake of putting too much on, but if I just stick to like 1.5 pumps, 2 pumps, then it does wear really nicely on my face. And then this concealer is a true concealer formula, so it's going to be a little bit thin, a little bit lighter, and it's nice to use. It's probably a light coverage. I assume Milani was thinking if this was so thick, this didn't need to be so thick. So this is not thick at all. As far as the color comparison, I have no idea. These were passed along to me. So this is 00B light as far as color goes. And this is 125 light natural. So the color ranges I don't think necessarily correlate. So you'll want to make sure that you get one that matches you and not know that there probably isn't a 00B light in the concealer. So this concealer is personally too dark for me, so I've been using it as an eye primer. It's basically my skin color, maybe a little bit darker, so it doesn't conceal for me. So this is a product that I want to finish up, so I've been using it for an eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to leave both of those out. And then the concealer I'm going to leave out is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. Actually, let me put this back. I've been using this for a little while and we'll pull out something else. But I really do like that one and it's a good color for under my eyes. I've been loving this blush from Tarte. This is the Shimmer and Shake color, which is on my cheeks today. Very pretty nude color. Still has a lot of pigment, wears well. I've had this on for a long... No, actually, I had to touch up my face with a different one, Milani Luminoso, because, you know, I wear the mic at work to teach my classes, and it wears off like a big chunk of my makeup, so I had to fix it. So this is not what you're seeing on my cheeks, but I have been using it, and I've been really liking it. I really like this Nomad highlighter that we pulled a couple weeks ago. I finally got to use it, and I love it. I love these, like, icy highlights. So that was good. Definitely got a lot of use out of my e.l.f. Halo Glow. This product is really nice. I've been using the Glowish by Huda as like a finishing powder, and I have been really enjoying that, but we'll go ahead and put that back and pull something else. I have not got to use my Urban Decay highlighter in Sin, so we'll keep that out. And what else? Oh my god, I had such a bad experience with this today. It could have been my fault. But I tried using the bronzer here. This is a LA Girl contour palette. And I tried using this one. And you can probably see like all the kickback or kick up or whatever. It was, it like ruined my makeup. It was just like, and I couldn't blend it. And I had to basically wash it off and reapply everything. So now I'm like terrified. Like, was it this or was it me? I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do, but I guess we'll keep it one more week and see what happens with it. I've been playing with the Kaleido Astrolight. It's really hard to get product out of this applicator, this doe foot. So I think I'm going to have to take the doe foot out because such a little product comes out that I can't really determine if I like it or not. So I'll be playing with that. And then I did get quite a bit of use from my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronzer in Medium. I really do like this product a lot. This is very blendable and easy to use, and I just enjoy my time with it. So that's everything we've gone through. So let's put this makeup away. Let's pull makeup for next week, and let's also pull makeup to use at work. Okay. Okay, it was a little bit of a chore putting all that away, but let's go over the makeup for work. I've had it in this bag, which I've had for a while, but I want it in a different bag, but I'll dump out what's in here and share with you what I have been using. So I've had a couple of brushes. This is one that came in a Bare Mineral set quite a few years ago. This is one from It Cosmetics that came with a blush quite a few years ago. And then I have a buffing blush. Sorry, my kitchen's right there, and Jared, my husband's making food. But this is from Real Technique. So those are the brushes I've had, and those work out pretty well. I have been keeping the L'Oreal Infallible powder in there, which mine is in the color 120 Vanilla, but I'm going to put that back in my collection. I've been trying the Hydrating Skin Tint from Milani and 110 Fair Light. This is, oh my gosh, such a tricky formula. You really need just a little bit and then let that blend all over your face. If you put too much more than that, it's going to not dry down. It'll just be sticky all day long. So there's such a learning curve to this that I think I'm going to just take it out of that basket and just use that at home when I have a little bit more control and I'm not in a hurry. I have been enjoying the Maybelline Colossal Mascara, so we'll keep that in there. And the e.l.f. Brow Wow, mine is in taupe. I do enjoy having those two items in there. We have a little bronzer from Bare Minerals that I'm going to take out and we'll add something else in. Also, Milani Luminoso, just this little sample size. I'm going to take this out and put something else in. And then also Catrice. This is Golden Coral in a box blush. I was going from the idea of like, let me just put products I don't really use that much in my collection, but I find to be okay. And now I want to go from the direction of like products that I know I can trust that work well for me. So for a primer, I want something that's pretty easy to use. I've been telling Jared I need a new production crew, and he claims he's not getting paid. My love is in payment.
No comment.
Alright, let's do the NYX Marshmallow Primer.
That was such a fake laugh. There was not even, there was no attempt at making that sound like a real laugh.
That was a real laugh. I need a new crew. ASAP. Are you going to call that one fake too?
Another fake laugh.
And what was that? Anyways, new production crew. Let me know. Are you in? They're out. Oh, I don't pay actually, but.
Exactly.
Alright, but we'll try the NYX Marshmallow Primer, a little dab will do ya with this. And then you'll see this more in my haul video. Okay, I repurchased the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. Mine is NY225. I talked about this in the haul video. You can ideally purchase just new pans for the compact, but my color wasn't available in the pans, so I just went ahead and made the investment to repurchase this because I know I love this on my face and that I don't need too much more when I use this, and I can just use the little applicator that comes with it. The applicator is really nice. So that's going to be my foundation. So we have primer and foundation. And then for blush, I want to use one of these Laura Geller ones because I really like that they're a little bit glowy, so you don't have to apply a highlighter with it if you don't want. So this is the Laura Geller, and this is the Bake and Brighten. This particular one is in Tropical Hues, and I really do enjoy using these a lot. So that's going to be the blush, and I already showed you my mascara and brow product. So I'm essentially only going to wear these three things because I do want to keep it pretty simple, but I do want to add a setting spray, and I think we'll just be seasonal and pull this Milani Make It Last Flora setting spray. This line just recently came out, and this formula is exactly the same as the Make It Last. It just has a little fragrance in it. So I think this will be a nice product to set everything with because I didn't have a setting spray, and now I'm like, do I want to have a bronzer in there just in case? And the one that comes to mind is I have a little NARS like travel size. This is NARS Laguna, and you can see it's like just a little guy here. I think this will be nice to keep in because I really like this color a lot. So that's what we're going to use for work. I'll just keep that in a bag at work. Now we need to shop the stash for makeup to use for the week, like here at home. All right, so we're over at my makeup collection, and let's pull, for blush, let's just randomly pull 2 out. Ooh, I haven't pulled these in a while. These are the MAC Glow Play Blush. This one is in So Natural. I'm glad that I just randomly pulled that one out. These are beautiful blushes. So we'll pull this one to use for the upcoming week. And then I would like to use, what is this? Matchmaker by Ciate London. Ooh, she's, oops. She's dark. Now that's Lily drinking water. I told you I need a new production crew. But, this one looks really pretty as well. Do I have 2 of these? Let me see. Summer Love. Matchmaker. Okay, I do have 2 of these. So I'm going to pass along this sample one, and we'll pull this, which is the exact same thing. But this one seems to have more of an overspray on it. So I wonder if when that overspray wears off that they'll be the same. Kind of looks like it. So yeah, I'm going to pass this one along, and we'll pull this one for the week. Okay, for highlighters, I haven't pulled this Revlon one in a little while. This is the Revlon Skin Lights, and there's a few in this line, but this one is in 201 Daybreak Glimmer. And this is a nice like icing type highlighter. Those are my personal favorites. And then we still have the Sin from Urban Decay. So I think these 2 highlights will be a good amount for the upcoming week. Okay, so we are down to eyeshadow palettes. And I don't particularly have one in mind. Okay, we pulled one from this bin last week. So what is over here? I think I pulled that recently. What is this one? Ooh, okay. Let me turn you over. I'm kind of seeing this one. What is this? Oh, my friend passed this along to me. She doesn't wear makeup, and she was given this. And I don't think I've showed you guys, but it's Slam Beauty Nudes Eyeshadow Palette. I've never heard of Slam Beauty, so let's play with this for the upcoming week. But let me have something else in case I use that. And I'm like, I don't know, guys. So let's pull this one. This is Butter London Eyeshadow Palette. And it looks like it would pair well with the Slam Beauty anyways. Actually, let me open up the Slam Beauty palette. But this one is so pretty, especially this pop of blue and this green and then the warm colors with it. I think this will be a nice palette to play with. Ooh, is this like a, oops, this little applicator fell. This sponge applicator. No thanks. This kind of looks like an Urban Decay dupe, doesn't it? Which one do you think? Like the 3, maybe? Maybe like a Naked 3 dupe? Yeah, I have the Naked 3 right here. Oops, that wasn't it. Where is my Naked 3? Oh, here it is. Let's compare them. Kind of, not really. Like there's some off colors, but you can probably see where I was coming from. Kind of like this end, I think, was making me think that, and some of these lighter colors, but side by side, they're not very similar. But we'll see what Slam Beauty has for us. Give it some love for this upcoming week. So I went ahead and moved all the pencils that I had on my desk in here, but let me grab a couple out I'm going to use this L'Oreal Stylist. This is in dark blonde, and it's the thicker brow stylist. So I'll use this, and I really just want to use it up, to be honest with you. So I might just keep this one and only this one out. And then I've been exploring eyeliners, but this is probably one of my oldest eyeliners. I've had this for a few years. This is the Lancome Liquid Drama Black Liner, liquid pencil. I don't know. I really like this one, and I've been using it for the last week or so. It doesn't want to focus, but it's a black eyeliner. So we'll pull that out. And I think that's all that I really wanted to pull from the pencils, at least from, oh, I need a brow gel. Pull this one right here, which is the Bushy Brow by Lime Crime. So, and it's just a clear brow gel. So we'll use that. And we'll just have those 3 liners out. And for a while, I liked having them both out, but I feel like it's just kind of overwhelming that I'm just reaching for one thing. So maybe if we put them away and then just pull them out, I will have a fresh eye for grabbing for them. So we did skip over bronzers. Let's go with the bronzer that's kind of sitting here. This Nabla. It's new-ish to my collection. Haven't given it a ton of love, but this is the Nabla Skin Bronzing and Ombre. And yeah, I've used it some, but not a ton. And it'll be nice to focus a whole week. Okay, so we need to grab a powder out. And let's pull the Laura Mercier. I haven't pulled this in such a long time. This is the classic Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've been watching declutters, and people always talk about these in their declutters. It's kind of 50-50 whether they keep it or get rid of it, but I want to use this. And then I need a primer, so let's go back to this one by Milani. This is the Bright Side Primer. Love this stuff. And then we need some lips. Let's just pull out 2 lips. Let's pull out my Melted Matte Ink from Too Faced and Queen Bee. And let's pull out this I can never say that. But this is Oxford Street. And they're both liquids. Liquid lips. There it is. Alright, here's what we're looking like for the week. So I said that I cleared out this area, so everything's sitting here as far as setting sprays, some lip products, and foundation. These are the products we're going to use for work, and then here's everything else. So it looks a little bit cleaner in here. I have some brushes to use, but it just looks simpler to use. My mind doesn't have to think so much when I open this drawer or sit here to do my makeup. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.